Welcome to Everyday English AI Biography Series. In this video, you will learn English while listening to the inspiring story of Ibrahim Traoré, the young leader of Burkina Faso. We will speak slowly and clearly, using simple words. Listen closely, repeat the phrases, and learn new vocabulary and life lessons. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Early Life and Education. Ibrahim Traoré was born on March 14, 1988, in a small village called Kera, in Burkina Faso. He grew up in a humble family and later moved to the city of Bobo-Dioulasso to attend school. After high school, he studied geology at the University of Ouagadougou. He graduated with honors in 2009. At university, he joined student groups that focused on justice and fairness. He spoke up for student rights and showed strong leadership at a young age. He believed in honesty, discipline, and service to others. Chapter 2. Joining the Army in 2010. Traoré joined the Army of Burkina Faso. He trained at the Georges Numawano Military Academy. Later, he traveled to Morocco for special training in air defense. In 2018, he worked as a peacekeeper in Mali with the United Nations. He helped fight against terrorist groups that were hurting innocent people. His bravery and leadership were noticed, and he was promoted quickly. Chapter 3. Standing up for soldiers. By 2020, Traoré had become a captain. He led military teams in northern Burkina Faso, where violence was common. He saw that soldiers had little food, poor equipment, and no proper support. He spoke out. He said, "Soldiers must be supported. We must protect our people." His words gave hope to his team and earned him respect across the country. Chapter 4. Becoming the leader. In September 2022, people were unhappy with the president at the time. Violence was growing, and many villages were under attack. On September 30th, Traoré and other soldiers led a peaceful military takeover. They removed the president from office. On October 6th, Traoré became the interim president of Burkina Faso. He was only 34 years old. He became one of the youngest national leaders in the world. Chapter 5. Bold changes and reforms. As president, Traoré started making big changes in many areas. He launched new military campaigns to fight terrorism and promised to secure all borders. He also created a government-owned company to manage gold and mining. He refused to take loans from outside banks like the World Bank or the International Monetary Fund to support farming. He gave tractors and tools to farmers. Food production increased, and villages became stronger. He also built new roads and started building a new airport in Ouagadougou. He made salaries fair. He cut the pay of top politicians and increased the pay of government workers. He started a national postal bank to help people manage money. Chapter 6. New leadership. Style. Traoré changed how leaders appeared in public. He wore traditional African clothes instead of colonial uniforms. He also supported the use of local languages and English instead of only using French. In April 2025, he launched a new political movement. It was called the Popular and Progressive Revolution. Chapter 7. Foreign Policy and African Unity. Traoré formed a new alliance with Mali and Niger, called the Alliance of Sahel States. These countries agreed to work together on security and development. He removed French military forces from the country and invited help from Russia. Many African people praised him for standing strong and being independent. But others warned that the media praised him too much. They said he might be creating a personality cult. Chapter 8. Ongoing challenges. Despite his strong efforts, problems remained. Violence in the country increased. More than 7,000 people died since 2022. Some areas were still outside government control. There were reports of human rights abuse, especially in areas with the Fulani people. People who criticized the government were forced into military service. The next election was delayed until the country became more secure. Chapter 9. Community support. In April 2025, Traoré survived an attempt on his life. This increased public sympathy and support. In July 2024, he started a housing project and built 1,000 homes for displaced families. He organized a charity football match. Money raised from the match went to children's homes and orphanages. Chapter 10. A growing impact in Africa. Young people across Africa admire Ibrahim Traoré. He reminds many of Thomas Sankara, a former revolutionary from Burkina Faso. In the 1980s, Traoré speaks about African pride and independence. He says that Africa should control its own future. But experts say power must always be balanced with fairness and democracy. Chapter 11. Lessons from his life. Here are some lessons from Ibrahim Traoré's story. Stand up for your people, even if it's difficult. Act boldly. Do not wait for others to change things. Manage your country's wealth wisely. Keep control of resources. Be close to the people. Listen, share, and give back. Stay strong, but also respect human rights and freedom. Vocabulary. Practice. Let's learn some key words. Nationalization, when a government takes control of private businesses. Pan-Africanism, the idea of African countries working together. Sovereignty, full control over your own land and choices. Assassination, attempt, a failed try to kill someone important. Infrastructure, roads, buildings, and public services. Cult of personality, when leaders are praised too much, like a hero. Human rights abuses, when people are treated unfairly or cruelly. Transitional charter, a plan to move from military rule to democracy. Speaking practice, repeat. After me, he became president at age 34. He gave tractors to farmers. He stopped taking money from foreign banks. He built homes for poor families. He wants Africa to be united and strong. He delayed elections to keep the country safe. Pause and repeat these lines again, slowly. Ibrahim Traoré's life is a powerful example of leadership and courage. From a small village, he rose to lead his country. He acted boldly, brought new ideas, and gave hope to millions. But he also faces serious challenges, and only time will tell his full story today. You practiced English and learned something meaningful. Thank you for watching Everyday English AI Biography Series. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. In the comments, tell us, what did you learn from Traoré's story? Keep practicing, keep learning. See you next time.